MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Juan Peralta will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the designated hitter, number 54.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jose Rosales.
Up next for Minnesota, Jose Rosales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Into the box now, Donnie Valentine. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1.
Count is 1-2.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate now, Mitch Rohrabaugh. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he'll dive back in. Valentine on second. Rohrabaugh at first, 1 gone. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looking at his career totals, Slade is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. High in the air out to center field. Arellano is there, 2 gone.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Earl Lombardo.
Now at the plate, Earl Lombardo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2 down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arellano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Twins lead it 1-0. Drew Walters will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Arellano.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, action time.
Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Louis. Jimenez.
Standing in, Luis Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Striding in, Ken Richardson. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Now the 2-0 home. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting eighth. Jeff Geringer.
In now, Jeff Geringer. And he'll take a look at ball one. This winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Geringer, 33 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth. The left fielder, Danny Lemons.
The next twin up, Danny Lemons. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. There's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Samuel Madden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Madden.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Valentine is right there, one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Ready now, Leandro De Jesus. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Walters is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two. Now here it comes. Chopped on the ground to first. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, John Abel.
Now at the plate, John Abel. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Valentine will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, George Stratton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Jose Rosales waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now batting, Jose Rosales. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Roberts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Donnie.
Coming to the plate now, Donnie Valentine. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Rorabaugh. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Roberts is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 25.
Now in the box, Arnold Slade. From the stretch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Next up for the A's, Chauncey Roberts. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Outside. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Here it is, the 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Emil Almanza. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in, Barack Sierra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one.
Get down, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Valentine is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. They still trail 1-0. back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Earl Lombardo.
Lombardo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, John Huntley, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And there's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Gehringer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out. Runners at first and second. Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive it.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
A really terrific play by the outfielder right there, snagging that one before it hits the ground and keeping the runner at third base.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, George Stratton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And it's fouled away. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Rosales. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Twins 1 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Salvatore Arellano. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see one of these guys topping out at just 87 miles an hour, so speed not really a part of his game. So stepping in, Luis Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in, Ken Richardson. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donnie Valentine. First pitch coming. Here it is. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Next count, 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
For a ball.
Stepping in now, Mitch Rorabaugh, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, number 25.
Digging in, Arnold Slade. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter, Daniel Madden.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
At the plate, Leandro De Jesus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
No one out with a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is on 3-0. Line drive base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
To the plate now, John Abel, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back. Number 13.
So coming to the plate, Chauncey Roberts. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
He waits, now the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
The batter, the second baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in standing. Into the box, Emil Almanza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Still only one out in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Rorabaugh in foul ground. And this will land foul. Once again a 3-2. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Barack Sierra. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0. This is popped up. Gehringer over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Arellano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
0-2. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The A's lead this one 2-1. Leading off the inning, Earl Lombardo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lombardo.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, John Huntley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Now to the plate, Jeff Gehringer. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Danny Lemons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Our score remains 2-1. Now at the plate, Luis Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's outside.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Richardson. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that's down.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Samuel Madden is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Rory Littleton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Rory Littleton.
Samuel Madden will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 1-0 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Leandro De Jesus. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Littleton, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, John Abel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's called out on a close play at third. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Rosales is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the A's 3 and the Twins 1. Dale Ferrioli is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Dale Ferrioli.
7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, George Stratton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And he misses 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Jose Rosales. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Richardson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Valentine.
So striding forward now, Donnie Valentine. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Rohrabaugh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Digging in to try it again, Arnold Slade. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Frederick Bentler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30, Frederick Bentler.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chauncey Roberts.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman, Emil Almanza.
Into the box, Emil Almanza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Slow little roller to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as a knee 5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Barack Sierra. Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Howie Frost has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Howie Frost.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Earl Lombardo.
Earl Lombardo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ball
2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And it's fouled away. fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Stepping into the box, John Huntley. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Jeff Geringer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Danny Lemon.
Wesley Burke enters the game, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Danny Lemons will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Waits, now the pitch. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail it here 3-1. John Thomas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Thomas has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Ken Richardson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1.
Nope, outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In now, Samuel Madden, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Tim John makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 9, Tim John.
Leandro De Jesus will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, John Abel reined in. First, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. All set to start the ninth in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, George Stratton.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The right fielder, number 20, Jose.
Standing in, Jose Rosales, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Burke, a 5'10" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Arellano is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny Valentine.
Stepping up now, Donnie Valentine. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Now batting. Third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Rorabaugh. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0 delivery. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Oakland take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Juan Peralta takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.